Magandang araw at magandang gabi po sa mga nakakapanood sa gabi at sa lahat po ng naabot ng video nito. Welcome po dito sa AMB o Avoid Mix Videos. Ngayon po ay may video po tayo mula po ito kay Indo-Pacific Report at tungkol po ito sa 40 fast patrol boats na i-acquire natin mula po sa France, no? At palagay ko parang dito rin po ito gagawin sa Pilipinas. At magtutulungan po itong dalawang bansa, itong France at Pilipinas po, siyempre. At magdudulot po ito ng karagdagang tinatawag natin depensa para sa ating bansa at trabaho po para sa mamamayang Pilipino. So, ito po yung video at silipin natin kahit 5 minuto lang ng video na ito para naman po ay makapanood po kayo ng mas marami pa sa ibang channel. So ito po ang video, bigyan po natin ito ng ating reaction. I-play na po natin.
The Philippines is set to boost its maritime defense with France's help. A new program for 40 patrol vessels shows Manila is no longer alone in the West Philippine Sea crisis. This deal with French shipbuilder OCEA goes beyond just getting boats. It strengthens a strategic partnership and shifts the Philippines' maritime stance. As tensions with China rise in the South China Sea, these fast patrol crafts will provide the PCG with the speed and flexibility needed to protect Filipino fishermen and territorial waters. The agreement signals a strong alignment. France is expanding its presence in the Indo-Pacific, while the Philippines is ramping up its defense. Regional allies are also coming together against coercion at sea. With half of the vessels to be built locally, the deal will boost the Philippines' shipbuilding industry. It will create jobs, transfer technology, and strengthen long-term defense capabilities. This move shows Manila is building its capacity, forming alliances, and resisting isolation amid China's growing influence. However, this moment brings expectations. The vessels must be integrated into strategy and joint operations, not just shown off. Their success depends on readiness, coordination, and political will. One thing is clear, the Philippines won't just endure anymore. With France's support, it is choosing to stand firm, build, and navigate its own path in the Indo-Pacific, defending its waters with strategy and purpose. The agreement became official on 23 May 2025. The Philippine Coast Guard signed a landmark contract with the French shipbuilder OCEA.
So, yung agreement na pagkasunduan lang nitong May, no, 2025. At kung 40 fast patrol craft boat ito from France, kaya naman kaya sana mas maganda kung malagyan nila ito ng ano, no, yung missile. Kaya ito, ano? Sa tingin nyo, kaya kasi mas effective to, no? At saka kung malalagyan din sana ng mga high-powered gun, mas effective po, no? At sana lagyan na rin ng kahit maliit na water cannon, no? Pero mukhang maliit po talaga siya, no? Kasi talagang boat lang talaga siya.
This deal includes 40 fast patrol craft, each about 35 meters long. It is one of the largest surface asset deals by the PCG. The goal is to boost law enforcement, search and rescue, and maritime security in contested waters. The project is valued at around 400 to 406 million euros, or about 25 to 26 billion Philippines pesos. It will be financed through French Official Development Assistance, ODA. This setup eases the financial burden on the Philippines.
So, ang proyekto nagkakahalaga na ng 25 to 26 billion pesos, no? Halos marami na po ang makikinabang sa ganung halaga, no? Hindi kagaya ng mga nawala o yung mga nakurap dito sa DPWH, no? Ilang tao lang po yung nakinabang. Billion din po ang usapan doon at trillion pa, no? At ang nakakagalit. Maraming taong hindi nakinabang at apektado pa ng baha. Pero ito kung matutuloy ito, no? Actually natuloy na. Marami pong makikinabang, no? At buong Pilipinas po, no? Buong sambayan ng Pilipinas laban sa mga mapang-angkin na Chinese, no, gobyerno nila.
On the Philippines. It also shows that France is investing in a long-term maritime partnership, not just selling ships. This deal combines diplomacy, defense cooperation, and industrial collaboration. A key feature of the agreement is its local shipbuilding component. Of the 40 vessels, 20 will be built in the Philippines with French technical support and technology transfer. This program will expand the fleet and revive local industry. It will also upskill Filipino workers and modernize domestic shipyards, paving the way for future self-reliance. The vessels will be based on OCEA's FPB 110 Mk2 design. These patrol craft are fast, agile, and made of aluminum. They can reach speeds up to...
Yan pong pag pinapakita dyan, malaki po yan. Ano? Makikita nyo, malaki siya. So, uubra talaga yan. Kung 4 na pong ganyan ang meron tayo. At uubra rin palagay ko kung lalagyan ng mga missile yan. No? Yung, para maging missile boat. Pero kanina, may pinapakita sila na mas maliit dyan. I think hindi yun uubra sa missile o lagyan ng missile.
5 knots and have a range of about 700 nautical miles. These traits make them ideal for interdiction, sovereignty patrols, and rapid response missions in the West Philippine Sea and Philippine EEZ. Their size and speed are perfect for operations where presence and reaction.
Ito po yung sinasabi ko na maliit kumpara doon sa malaki kanina. Kung porting ganito, napakipakinabang talaga yan. Pero hindi ko lang alam kung uubra ito para lagyan ng isang missile. Ano? Po. Tuloy natin ang dito.
Reaction time matter most. The contract includes integrated logistics support, ILS, crew training, and possibly a local maintenance hub. OCEA aims to be a long-term partner, helping the PCG maintain readiness and reliability once the patrol craft arrive. This deal comes at a time when the South China Sea is one of the world's most tense maritime areas. Scarborough Shoal, the Spratly Islands, and parts of the West Philippine Sea are contested daily. Coast Guard blockades, militia swarms, and aggressive Chinese patrols make this clear. For Manila, having patrols is essential. It's key to sovereignty. Adding 40 fast patrol craft boosts the Philippines' ability to keep watch, assert rights, and respond swiftly to incidents that can escalate quickly. In these contested waters, the first country to arrive and stay shapes the story, enforces the law, and gains legitimacy. This change aligns with a broader shift in Philippine maritime security. For years, the PCG focused on domestic tasks like coastal monitoring, anti-smuggling, search and rescue, and disaster response. However, as external threats grew, the Philippines shifted toward maritime awareness, territorial defense, and enforcing rules beyond its coastline, especially in its exclusive economic zone, EEZ. The patrol craft fleet is vital to this change. While bigger warships deter, fast patrol craft are persistent. They chase, document, intercept, and hold their ground in the gray zone where most modern maritime conflicts occur. At the same time, this deal marks a strategic move by France, which is expanding its role in the Indo-Pacific. With territories like New Caledonia and French Polynesia, France is already a significant player in the region. Supporting the Philippines helps uphold freedom of navigation, counter unilateral expansion, and reinforce a rules-based order at sea. Paris recognizes the Indo-Pacific as the new geopolitical center. Assisting Manila benefits both principle and interest. It strengthens an ally, balances China, and enhances France's influence in Asian security matters. Finally, the patrol craft agreement aims not just for defense, but also for building domestic capacity. By constructing half of the vessels in Philippine shipyards, the deal boosts the country's stagnant maritime industry. This creates Filipino jobs, develops local skills, and revives the build-from-within philosophy. It ensures the Philippines is not just a buyer of security, but a builder of it, merging foreign partnerships with national industrial growth.
So hanggang dito na lang po tayo, no? At nasilip natin itong sinasabi nilang 40 fast patrol boat, no? Sana samahan nila nung 10 yung kanina, yung malalaking nakikita natin. So, siguro, pwede naman samahan yon kasi dito naman, kung dito gagawin yon yung barko na yan, parang may trabaho di ba? Merong trabaho na maraming Pilipino magagaling gumawa ng barko, mabibigyan sila ng trabaho, no? Kung mas malaki yung mga barko, mas maraming magtatrabaho. So, ako masaya ako dun sa 40 fast patrol boats na yun. Hindi lang panggera, panghuli po, no, ng mga smuggle o yung pang-rescue, no? Napaka-effective po niyan. At higit sa lahat, isa siyang masasabi kung doon sa West Philippine Sea, karagdagang puwersa talaga yan. No? Kahit yung 30 dyan i-deploy sa West Philippine Sea at yung iba, yung 10 ay sa ibang karagatan ng Pilipinas. No? So, o kaya hati. No? So, masaya po ako sa balitang ito na 40 fast patrol boats. So hanggang dito na lang po at maraming salamat dito kay Indo-Pacific Report para sa video na ito. Kung gusto niyo mapanood yung full video niya, 20 minutes po kasi mahigit, no? Ay ang title po ng video niya, ito po yung Indo-Pacific Report channel at ang title po ay France to supply 40 fast patrol boats for the Philippines to defend the West Philippine Sea po yung title, ano. So hanggang dito na lang po ulit at maraming salamat po. Ito po ang Aboy Mix Videos.